Behavioral Center began at this location in 1962. Originally, it was an elementary school for special education young people of elementary age. But in 1997, the public schools, they were mandated to send the pupils back to their district schools. The Daughters of St. Mary Providence, who operated the school, had to make a decision either to close or to go on to a different program. So we picked up that challenge and began a program for young adults with developmental disability. We started with 11, and we're now at our maximum of 50.
The parents feel that when they're dropping their son, daughter, brother, sister off, that they are in a safe, protective environment, which is important.
The respect and the dignity and the warmth, the love, the joy, all the things that they have here that in such abundance, this is really home for our kids.
We particularly stress and aim at trying to give them a life that is fulfilling and rewarding. They all come in happy and ready to go.
The program starts in the morning about 8 o'clock, and it runs till 2 p.m. And the individuals usually start in chapel. Then after that, we divide our program into 5 areas called domains: achievement, social, personal, community, and living. The staff learns to respond to the individuals according to the individual's needs.
We set goals for clients to work on here at St. Rose Center. We create from that an individual plan. We talk a lot to the individuals one-on-one about what's going on with their future. And for a lot of our individuals coming here, this is the first time anybody's ever asked them, or they ever thought they even had a choice about that.
The daily living skills are very important to them. Some of our youngsters will never live on their own, but they will go into smaller group homes as their parents age out. And the more they can do for themselves, the better it is.
The things that we take for granted, the small, minute things, can take a day, a week, a month for an individual to learn, but they will learn it.
My son came to St. Rose in the year 2000. I mean, it's just overwhelming how he's changed since he's been here, you know. He's using whole sentences now and pronouncing words more. He's typing, and he's getting good at math. He's just grown all around.
Right now, we've been lucky enough to set some money aside, and we have a therapist coming in. We're doing dance therapy with our people.
They did this tremendous performance of dancing to Singing in the Rain. That kind of experience where they actually rehearse and go into costume and perform as a synchronized unit in front of the public. You know, the self-esteem that comes with that, the camaraderie that comes with that, the pride. We ought to kind of shout this from the rooftops about what is actually happening here.
All this is achieved by a very dedicated staff. They know the youngsters, they know their achievement levels, they know their background, and so they all help in developing this human person.
We try to stimulate them in their thinking thoughts, how they approach the community, and we also try to prepare the community in how they approach our people.
2 meetings they have every week are Thinking Group and Town Hall. And Thinking Group is more, is really intentionally bringing about cognitive process in them.
They become people that can ask questions, and they try to understand the things that I'm presenting them with, and I present hard stuff.
They role play, they do art projects along with that, trying to demonstrate what their feelings are.
Town Hall has more to do with learning to be part of a community.
What they like, what they don't like, what they want in the program, what they think they should have. It gives them a time to express themselves and express their needs. And they're very good at doing that.
Oh, Maria, why are you laughing?
Oh, yeah, ma'am. One big gift that our youngsters have is to be able to work with each other, and they enjoy each other.
They all get along so well. He looks forward to getting up in the morning. He go to bed sometime at 7 o'clock. I'm like, you don't have to go that early, you know. He look forward to coming here. He really likes the workshop.
The work program is part of the overall rehabilitation of our clients here. We're basically taking the individuals and we're training them in work readiness techniques. Work readiness would be simply coming to work every day, dealing with a supervisor, dealing with the person next to you. Our projects tend to be small. We're counting tags out and bundling them in groups of 25. Making keychains out of dance tabs. Our people just like to accomplish tasks. We make them simple enough so that they accomplish those tasks. The other type of programming adjusts them for receiving money and how to spend it.
Counting money. I thought he would never get a chance to do that. Now he counts money and he goes to the store with me. I let him pay for his own stuff. I guess the idea of him working and bringing home a paycheck just overwhelms him.
Their first check is a big thing. They really, really feel great about their first check. They get to understand what money means.
We try to set up people so they're ready for the outside world. And we have the employers who we have placed people with calling us up and saying, do you have anybody else? We'd like to hire some more people from you.
One of my individuals wasn't self-assertive. Within a year of getting a job, her whole personality and outlook on herself changed.
By placing them out in the work world, we open up slots internally. So there's where our growth comes from.
Someone who never smiled, for example, one youngster who got a job last week, he's smiling every day. So, I mean, it means so much to them.
It's self-esteem, it's the independence. It really helps to cement to the family that this is an adult now.
St. Rose is unique in that it has a placement program that is unfunded. We scratch together money to get our people out into the community working. If we could get funding, we would hire the staff necessary to put more people into the field.
The Parents Organization has really become important as a fundraising organization to actually make enough money to have things happen here.
You know, you get so much from the State Department and no more. The rest has to come from other sources. If someone out there is thinking of what can I do to assist St. Rose Center, one way that many can help is to volunteer in the program.
It's just such a privilege and a joy to work for something that produces so much fruit in our kids.
I would like to see it open as long as it can be. The program is, I couldn't have picked a better place.
Most rewarding thing for me with St. Rose Center is when I see my individuals grow and change and seeing them come from high school and become adults. We have people who are not having to be institutionalized. We're saving the state, the taxpayers, everyone. And just in terms of the person's self-worth, that's so important. If we didn't have these supports, if these families didn't have these supports, eventually they wouldn't have any choice but to put the burden fully on the state.
We need help for funding for St. Rose because they are giving these individuals a life. They're giving them a life.